We will go on a virtual field trip to Shakespeare's London. We will gain historical context before reading one of Shakespeare's famous plays. This is a map of London during Shakespeare's time. You can see famous English landmarks like the Tower of London, the London Bridge, and the Globe Theatre. This timeline highlights major events in the history of the Globe Theatre. William Shakespeare is born on April 23, 1564. The first Globe Theatre is built in 1599. The Globe is burned down and immediately rebuilt on the original foundation in 1613. 3 years later, Shakespeare passes away. In 1642, Parliament forbids stage plays. In 1644, the Puritans demolished the Globe Theatre. And in 1660, the restoration of Charles II occurs. Puritans are no longer in power, so theaters reopen. The Globe Theatre, however, is never rebuilt. So how did the Globe Theatre look during Shakespeare's time? We can visit an interactive Globe Theatre and learn about all the parts of the building. The overview, the galleries, the stage, and the perimeter of the yard are just some of the things that we can view in the interactive Globe Theatre. Queen Elizabeth II reigned during most of Shakespeare's time. During my reign, the city was crowded and smelly. We had terrible drainage. People from all social classes enjoyed the entertainment. The Elizabethan era is famous for theater. London was filled with carriages, traders, and drunkards. We didn't have tea yet, so ale was our go-to drink. The Elizabethan era defines the years that Queen Elizabeth reigned. To review Globe Theatre history, we can describe events that affected the Globe Theatre. Some important events are fire, plague, and the Puritan control or the restoration of Charles II. To review what life was like during the Elizabethan era, we can describe it as crowded, or even dirty, or a society that has lots of trade and loves their entertainment, especially in the form of the theater. So now let's head home to read some Shakespeare.